Welcome back in Tech VP channel. So Techies, today we are going to discuss about some basic key difference between Java and other available languages in market. So let's start. But Techies, moving to next step, please like, share and subscribe this channel to get more amazing stuff about interview preparation. So let's start. First thing is, what is Java? Java, we already discussed. Java is a general purpose, object oriented and class based language. Java is general purpose, object oriented and class based language developed by Sun Microsystem in 90s. We already discussed these all things in the history. Okay, and Java has big advantages: write once, run anywhere. Okay, and this thing is happened by the GVM. Okay, so let's come on the key difference between, Python is very trending language in the market, in the development. Python is really trending language. So let's come on the first difference with Java and versus Python. Java is statically typed. Java is statically typed. Java is statically typed, but Python is dynamically typed. See here in the below example, what do you mean by statically typed? Statically typed meaning variable type are unknown and checked at the compile time before the program run. You must declare the data type of variable like int, string, float, etc. when writing code. If there a type mismatch, the compiler catch it early. This one is the biggest advantage. What exactly mean? See here, we have provided the data type int, and this one is a variable name, and here we provide the value is string type. So it is typically incorrect. So in that place, what you can do? Here you have to provide the place of 10. But if you want to print hello, then place of int you can use string. That's why Java is statically typed. And but in the Python, you can directly say that a equals to 10. A equals to hello. Got it? Okay. Java is much faster comparatively to Python. Java is used for the web, mobile, enterprise, Android applications. Python is used in the data science, AI, ML scripting. Syntax: Java is verbose and Python is very beginner friendly. See here, suppose you want to print hello, then in the Java how you can write? You can do string a equals to hello, then system.out.println a. Okay, but in Python you can directly a print a. There is no need to write lengthy code, but there is some kind of lengthy code. Okay, what kind of job you can do using the Java? Using Java you can build enterprise application, backend, Android apps. Okay, but using the Python you can use Python in the data science, AI, in the automation. Okay, so I hope you got key difference between Java and Python. So come on the next pointer. JavaScript is also popular language in the market because JavaScript is used in the both front end and the back end, while Java is used in the back end only. Okay, so this one is a key difference between Java and JavaScript, but it completely depends on what kind of project you are handling. On that behalf, we can choose the preferred language. We can use Java or we can use JavaScript. Okay, so we are just discovering here basic key difference. What are the key difference? Okay, so the runtime, we can use JVM, but here browser node and node.js, front end, back end. Use case: Java is used for the web, Android and backend system, while JavaScript is web UI, interactive apps and the node API. Okay, statically typed, JavaScript is dynamically typed. Statically typed and dynamically typed we already discussed in the last slide. Performance wise, Java is higher comparatively the JavaScript. Java is higher comparatively the JavaScript. Despite the name, Java and JavaScript are completely different. Java is full-fledged apps. JavaScript is for interactive web. Okay, so come on the next point, Java versus C++. Java abstraction is higher, but in the C there is low, closer to hardware. This is directly closer to the hardware, but in the Java it's high. Okay, memory management is better than the C++, because here in the C we have to manual memory management, but in Java it is automatic garbage collector as well. Okay, use case. Java is used for the Android enterprise, Android and the web server. C++ used for the operating system. You cannot use Java for the operating system. Okay, game and the driver. Learning curve easier than the C++. Java is much easier to learn, but C++ is little bit complex to write code. Okay, C++ gives you control like Java gives you safety. C++ gives you control. Control means it is closer to the hardware. On the hardware, we need some kind of a control, but safety matters. Safety is also matter. That's why we can choose Java. Okay, and also depend on the what kind of project we are handling. On that perspective, we can use preferred language. Okay. The next one is Java versus C Sharp. Java cross platform, C Sharp also cross platform. Here we can use JVM. Here we can use in the C Sharp we can use .NET Core. In both, what kind of application you can develop? Web application, Android and enterprise. But in the C Sharp, web, Android, window apps, utility games. Syntax very similar. Both the syntax are kind of similar. Okay. Ecosystem, Java have own ecosystem. .NET have own ecosystem. Java is taken care by Oracle. Already we discussed Oracle. Oracle. We already discussed this one in the first class. But C Sharp .NET is handled by Microsoft. Is Microsoft. Okay. Here is a complete ecosystem of the Microsoft. Both are great enterprise language. Both we can use. It completely depends on the project again. I'm telling you, it completely depends on our project. What language we can prefer. Okay. Both are great enterprise language. Java is slightly more popular globally. But C Sharp wins in the window heavy environment where we are more closely work with the window environment. In that way we can use C Sharp. Okay. Java versus Golang. Java versus Golang. So Java have a JIT compiler. It's a we have in the Java we have JIT just in time, but Golang has very high compile to native code. Okay, multi-threading heavy, but it's a lightweight Go routine. If we talk about the use case, what kind of application we can develop using the Java or Golang. So Java we can already discuss enterprise level, large apps, Android and the web as well. But Golang is cloud based, microservices, DevOps tool. Okay. Syntax verbose, minimal and simple. Here the syntax is very simple. Okay. But we are not going with the Golang because this one is our not our topic. We are just discussing about the key difference. In Golang, in next series, we also discuss about the Golang in the depth. Okay. Next one, Java versus Kotlin. Kotlin is again a famous trending language in the market. Okay. So the thing is that guys, Java Android Enterprise, Kotlin Android modern apps, syntax verbose and conscious and expressive. Interoperability both have 100%. Null safety here, need handling. Here we have to provide access code, but here built-in safety. Kotlin modern, but Java is still backbone of the Android and the backend system. Okay, for the Android, we are using here Android. Okay, but backbone is Java. So that's why we can prefer Java is again here. Okay. The next one, Java versus Rest. Java versus Rust. Java memory safety automatic. Here manual. In the Rust manual. Performance high, extremely high. Is more higher. Okay. Use case web, enterprise and Android. System programming, performance apps. Okay. Learning curve easier. Java is much easier than the Rust. Okay. Rust is fast and safe but hard to learn. Java is much easier for the large team based project. Okay. So not possible with the Java. And the next final question by the interviewer, why you choose Java? Why you choose Java? The reason is that guys behind First one is a platform independent. We already discussed about this one. WORA. Write once, run anywhere. Platform independent, where we can use JVM. Okay. Enterprise support framework available: Spring, Hibernate, Jakarta. Massive community. There is a massive community in the Java. If you stuck with any program, any problem, there is a huge community. Huge community. You can get easy solution. But with the other language, there is a community is limited. Okay. But in the current day, Python community is growing up. Python community is growing up. But Java has advanced community because it's a really fantastic language. Android development still widely used in the Android development. Secure and scalable. Secure and scalable means it can be trusted and handled by, the thing is that handled by Oracle. Oracle takes the guarantee of Java. And most of that banking domain and the telecom and the enterprise level is developed with using Java. Okay. Powerful tooling, Maven support, Jenkins, IntelliJ, Eclipse. Okay. In short, Java is mature, versatile, and dependable. Whether you are building mobile app, backend system, or enterprise platform, the simple answer is there. Okay. If someone is ask you why you choose Java, the simple answer: Java is mature language, it's a general purpose language, it's a versatile and dependable. Okay. When we are building mobile apps, backend system, or enterprise applications, and the one more thing is write once, run anywhere. And if we are working with the large team, large team, then Java is preferred. Okay. So I hope guys you get knowledge about basic key difference about Java and other available language in the market. Okay. So that's all for today's. See you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel to get more amazing stuff about interview preparation. Goodbye. Have a nice day.